beating me. I'm gonna try the blue here. So I'm gonna roll, and I have a 1. So you continue your
Oof.
winning streak.
All right,
All
I'm gonna
right,
draw my
so
7.
yeah, I'll draw my 7 as well. Okay, this is my hand. I'm gonna pretend Nate's not hearing me, and I'm gonna explain my hand and what I would do to mulligan. So I see a card. This card here, it's kind of rare. I only have, I believe, 1, maybe 2 in my deck. It's pretty strong, so I don't want to mulligan because it goes underneath the deck, and I don't shuffle. So I kind of want to keep it, even though I can't play it till the late game. I'm really looking for a good 1-drop and a good 2-drop. If I don't, I'll take a couple of cards that are cost more than 1 or 2, and I'll pitch them back in. And I have multiple 2-drops, probably too many, so I might bring 1 and put it back into my deck. I'm hoping with this 3 going back in that I grab a 1-drop. Let's see what happens.
All right, I mulligan for 2, and I'll keep my current hand.
All right, I will grab my 3, and that's the hand we got. So Nate goes first.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll place Bobbit Kaiju in my hive, so
Very good.
I can exhaust this for a Luna resource, given its shard affiliation. And I'm going to play Glowworm Marksman for 1, as indicated to the left of his name at the top.
Okay. All right, my
And
turn.
I'll pass my
Nothing
turn.
reset. I will draw a card. My card for turn. We lucked out because we top decked what we wanted. So I need a bug in the hive to create some resources. So I'm gonna drop. Do I want to do that? I think I do. I'm gonna put a Honey Alchemist, our awesome promo card. I'll tap that for 1 Stardust Y star because she has star. She has star devotion. Basically, she costs star to play, and if she costs star to play, she produces star. That's how that works. If she was a neutral bug, meaning it was just a number 1 or a number 2, it would produce 1 generic mana or generic dust. Let's use the right terminology. For 1 star, I'm going to play Goldfield Ants onto my field. Goldfield Ants, taps for 1 devotion. It is a 1/1 Ant Warrior. And if it goes into the splat zone, it creates a neutral 1/1 Ant Warrior to replace it. And I'll pass my turn.
All right, so we go to reset, draw 1 per turn. Okay, place FMJ in my hive.
All right. So he has 2 bugs that he could tap. There we are.
And I'm going to play Subterranean Termite.
All right. That's a good defending card.
Yeah, I think so. And I think I will exhaust my Glowworm Marksman for 1 devotion, going to 1, and I will pass.
All right. Reading my turn, I'm going to reset my Honey Alchemist and draw a card. Not too bad. I'll place a Devoted Ladybug into my hive. I now have 2 star bugs in my hive. I will exhaust both of them to play a Honey Alchemist onto my field. And I will also gain 1 devotion by exhausting my Goldfield Ants and passing my turn.
All right, reset, draw. Okay. I'm going to place a neutral bug in my hive, so that will exhaust for neutral dust. And
Okay.
let's see, I will pay 1. We'll play another glowworm marksman.
Okay.
And let's see. I will pay 1 and I will peek at the
Okay. I'm
top
gonna
card.
I'm gonna ask for a timeout there because we didn't um, discuss what you're doing. So one thing I failed to discuss during the um, explanation of the game, our cosmic avatars do have a static ability. Luna is once per turn and on your turn only. You may tap one generic mana, look at the top card of your deck, and you may place that on the bottom of your deck. It's kind of like a tap one for Scry. My Soul Cosmic Avatar is once per turn on my turn. I may tap 2 generic mana and draw 1 card.
All right. So I'm gonna peek here. Whoops. Place that back on top of my deck, and
Good card. Good card alert.
let's see. I am going to you know what? I'll just gain 1. I'll gain 1 devotion, and I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. I will reset my gold field ants and my resources. Grab a card and top deck some good stuff. Let's see what I want to play. So I think I'm going to use the once per turn ability of being able to move a bug from my field to my hive. Now, Honey Alchemist is so cool because this bug's ability is this bug does not exhaust when moving from the field to the hive. Normally, a bug must exhaust to move to the hive, but not Honey Alchemist because she is a goat. E-goat. Now I have 3 mana and I just instantly ramped, so that's great. I will think I will tap. Let's see. I want to do this. Okay. I'm gonna place my bug from turn from my hand to the hive for turn. Now I have 4 mana. I will tap 2 mana. I will tap 2 dust. Keep catching myself in there. 2 Stardust specifically to play Bumblebee. And since I have 3 bees in my hive, Bumblebee gets a +1 defense for each bee in my hive, so she is a 1/4. Now I'm not done. I will tap 2 more bugs, activate Soul's ability, and draw a card. I'll get a card draw this turn as well. Bumblebee is dizzy, so I can't tap Bumblebee for devotion, but I will tap my gold field ants and gain 1 devotion and pass my turn.
All right.
So let's see. Asmo asked in the chat, do we have any cards that change the field, i.e. climate etc? We do and we don't. We have cards that are named certain things, so flavor wise, like we have grasslands or summer nights, things like that that are support cards. But they just do a static ability, I believe. Nate, remind me what
Like sunflowers in the soul deck
sunflowers.
grants blocking bugs in the field 1 defense.
Okay, right.
And then we have um, like summer nights.
Or
exhausts.
grasslands. Yeah, grasslands gives the attacking bugs a +1 attack, I believe. I don't even
Correct.
know.
And then we
Let
have
me
like
grab it.
Summer Nights, which is an action card that exhausts up to 2 bugs in an opponent's field, and they don't ready during that player's next turn.
Right.
So
So here's an example of a support card. It's called Grasslands in the Mars deck. Meteor bugs get a +1 attack while being defended against. So um, that's kind of how they play out. Now, I think sharp bugs. Nate, correct me if I'm wrong. I think sharp bugs. You know, our goal, though, as the development team, is we want to grow the community and we want this to really be a community game. I really hear, and I think our team really hears what you guys suggest. Not saying we're going to take every suggestion, but I do like that suggestion of, maybe changing the climate. Maybe that has something to do. So if you want to drop that, we have a channel that is, let's see, it's called
as ideas and suggestions on the
Ideas.
Discord.
Yes. There is a suggestion chat or channel in the Discord where you can drop a suggestion and we'll take a look at it. All right. Sorry, Nate. Go ahead. Continue with
No,
your turn.
that's okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to place Cloth Moth into the hive,
Alrighty.
and I will pay 2, and I am going to put Sweet Warhammer into the field.
Cool. Yeah, Sweet Warhammer is the first item of this match. It is a weapon card because it says item weapon. Uh, the bug, once you equip it to a bug, this bug gets +2 attack as long as Sweet Warhammer is equipped. So it is definitely. I love that art though. Ray of Sands is a goat.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and let's see. I am going to let's do a little silliness here. I'm going
Okay.
to exhaust both glowworms,
Uh,
and Lewis, have you lose to devotion.
all right, because that's what glowworms do. They zap your opponent's
Absolutely.
devotion.
Yeah. And then I will pay 2, and I think termite likes
Uh-oh.
clubs and warhammers, so we are going to equip the sweet warhammer to subterranean termite. So he'll be a 4 power with a 2 defense and has tunneling rather.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn. I'll pass.
Alrighty. So I'll reset my cards and I'll draw my card for turn. Ooh, I do like this card, so that's a good one. Let's see here. I'm going to tap. How do I play this here? Hmm. I think I'm going to tap these 2 bugs, and I'm going to play my bug from Hive, um, my Bumblebee, to the field. Woolly Bear is a cool card. It comes into play tapped, but when he readies, next turn he actually taps for 2 mana. So it gives you double dust. Now I'm going to have this Bumblebee as Dizzy, and I'm going to tap this Bumblebee to gain 2 devotion and tap this.
Exhaust.
I'm going to exhaust this Bumblebee to gain me 2 dust, 2 devotion rather. Gold Field Ants, I'm kind of considering tossing. I think I need a defender because you got that hammer out. I'll pass my turn.
All right. Let's straighten out here.
Let's see what
We'll show
offense
the people something
we'll show them. Okay.
fun here. I'm gonna pay 1 and X,
Oh,
X being 3,
oh, bummer.
and I think we're gonna go after
All right.
your
So
Bumblebee.
Nate is throwing out the boot. The boot does damage equal to a target bug equal to X. So he paid 1 generic dust plus 3 more to deal 3 damage to my Bumblebee. That's not nice.
All's fair
That
in
is
love
a
and war.
by the way.
All right. Well, let's see. All my resources are exhausted. We're still in main phase. I think. I'll gain 2, going to 4. And let's see. Combat. I will swing
Right.
for 4.
I will defend with this little bug.
Okay.
Um, his effect will trigger when he goes to splat pile, creating a 1/1 ant token.
Perfect. And I will pass my turn.
Okay, I will reset my cards. I will draw a card for turn. I got a good one. I will put this diving bell sentry into my hive for generic mana. I will I will exhaust my woolly bear to produce 2 stardust and put out another bumblebee.
Oof.
If it's correct, I will exhaust um, these 2 and play out a gold sentry ant. Gold Sentry Ant has an ability when this bug gets +1 defense for each other ant on the field. We have an ant token, so it gets a +1 defense. Main phase still there. I will exhaust my Bumblebee, gaining 2 dust, and I will pass my turn.
All right, here we go. Let's
Now we're really
straighten out
starting to
some
build
cardboard
board
here.
states.
Digital cardboard. Well, I think I'm going to.
Oh, what are we doing here?
We're going to do some summer nights here, and I'm going to
Oh boy.
exhaust Bumblebee and Gold Sentry Ant.
Okay. That is some good trickery. You see how
Yeah.
Luna is very tricky? So
Little
that card,
tip
yeah, made it so
for you.
that my bugs are exhausted, making me a little more vulnerable. And they don't reset during my turn, so that kind of keeps me. You kick me when I'm already down there, Nate.
Hey, brother. I got to do what I got to do. And let's see. I will. I'll gain 2. We're just going to
All right,
keep
chipping away at it.
chipping away, and then I'm going to come at you for 4.
Oh yeah, I definitely have to defend that.
Okay. And keep in mind your Gold Sentry Ant goes back to a 1/1
That's correct.
and
Yeah.
pass turn.
All right, I could only reset my 1 Bumblebee because of your card, and I will draw my card for turn. I will. Don't have anything too good in my hand. I think I'm going to exhaust Diving Bell Spider and a Honey Alchemist to activate Soul's ability and draw a card. I will I can do that, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust 2, and I'm going to put out return 1 bug from my hive, and that is this devoted ladybug bug. I am
Nice.
going to exhaust my honey bee and gain 2 devotion, trying to catch up to Nate. That's
Ah,
all I believe I can do this turn. Go ahead.
I keep forgetting to use Luna. I had one just sitting
That's it.
here open.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty,
Lose it or lose it. Might as well.
right?
You have more trickeries over there?
I I think I do. Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. I got another
Ooh.
boot. We're gonna get rid of Miss Ladybug there.
All right. Good call.
All right. And I will place a bug into my hive for turn.
Yeah.
And I will pay 1 for a cloth moth.
Okay.
I will pay 1, and I will peek. I will keep it. We are going to gain 2. Go to 8, and I'm gonna come at you for 4 there, big dog.
All right. I'll take 4 to my devotion.
I will pass turn.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna ready my cards, and I'm gonna answer J420's question. Let's see. Will there be any time limits per turn? I, I don't think right at this point we're gonna have any time limits per turn. We may add it to the rules. We may add it to the comprehensive rules. I think we're hoping everyone plays in good character, but if you believe your opponent's taking too long, you might be able to call in a judge, and see how they rule on that. We'll leave it like that now and gauge it by ear. I think Osmo had another question.
About decking
Can you
out.
still deck out? Yes, you can still deck out in the game. If you run out of cards, you are done. You splatted.
Yeah,
Correct.
no bueno.
Now for my turn, I will draw a card. I think I'm going to exhaust Diving Bell and Honey Alchemist and draw another card using Soul's ability. I have one that's a good one as well. I'm going to exhaust Woolly Bear. Woolly Bear gains me 2 Stardust, and I will play another Bumblebee. And then this is where Soul really starts to ramp up with that card draw. That's the play style. I will tap this other Honey Alchemist, and for 1, play another gold field dance.
Uh,
Now I gain a +1 defense because there's another ant out here in the field. And this is where I'm going to start rocketing my devotion. I will exhaust these 3 bugs. They each gain me 2 devotion, and I'll go up 6. That's my turn. Go ahead, Nate.
Yikes. Okay. All right, we gotta do something here. Card return.
And
Okay.
Jay, I mean, if you have someone that's really, being a fish, slow boating it, there's always an option in Starbucks to just flip the table. I'm joking, obviously.
I don't like turns like this because I don't get to do anything else, but we're gonna have to
Oh,
go
of
after
course.
another bee.
You are just splatting my bugs.
Sorry,
All of
that's all
them.
I got. I keep drawing them. All right, I got 1 card in hand. Do.
Yeah, Jay. I think we might put that in the rule book.
I'm gonna go to 10.
All right.
I think I will swing for 4.
All right. I will definitely be trump blocking it with my gold field ants.
Okay.
Their ability triggers. They create a 1/1 ant token when they splat.
All right, I will pass turn.
Okay, let's reset here. And I'll draw my card for turn. Reset soul. Let's see here. I could do shenanigans, but I'm getting close to getting where I need to be. I think I want to go ahead and activate Soul's ability for that juicy card draw. Fantastic. What we needed. We will put down another gold sentry ant. Yes, gold sentry ants. Um, they do help each other, so I get a plus to defense here. And then I can copy that. Am I promoted by chance? Yeah,
Oh, that's yours.
okay. I put it in my hand so it also it's mine. Okay. Thank you very much, Nate.
You're welcome.
I will swing for the fences here, and these three guys will rocket me up another 6. I am at 14. I have a pretty decent defender and a trump blocker. I feel okay. I have nothing else I can really play in my hand. I will pass my turn.
All right. Let's see what I get on the rip.
You know, Jay, what you can do, since this is shard bugs, we can make this like an official tournament rule. You can bring a pet tarantula and just put the pet tarantula in a little cage on the table, and then threaten those slow players that if they don't hurry up, you're just gonna unleash the fury of your tarantula when they.
All right, so I'll place one in my hive for this turn. And let's see, we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to
Oh boy.
play Bobbit Kaiju. It's a 5/3. If this bug is blocked by a bug with swimming, it gets +3 attack until end of turn, and it has aggro and
That's
swim.
cool. Ooh, awesome.
So let's see. We're going to take 2 of your devotion,
Oh boy.
your
Okay.
glowworm. We're going to swing for 4, and we're going to swing for another 5.
Okay, I'm gonna block the kaiju with my ant.
Okay.
I want to take the 4. That's a lot. I don't want to lose another bug, so I think I will take the 4. I lose my jump blocker.
All right, now I'll pass turn. That's all I got.
These guys are a little weaker. They get just a +1 buff. I'll let's see here. Yep, I'll reset my cards. And I'll draw for turn. That's not bad. I will tap or exhaust 2 to activate Soul's ability and get that also necessary card draw. Their attackers are boring me.
Back and forth. Which way will it go?
I am going to exhaust. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna play a bug to high for turn.
Ooh, okay.
I will exhaust these. Actually, yes. What's this? I'm gonna boot your kaiju.
Boot my kaiju. Well, that's not very nice.
And then I am going to gain a total of 8 devotion this turn and pass my turn.
All right, here we
You
go.
are getting close. Let's see what you can do now.
Hmm. We're gonna play Morning Dew.
Ooh, that's a very good action card. You draw 2 cards and then pitch 1. Aussie Fawcett did such a great job with that art. Hilarious.
All right. 2. 1 to pitch. 1 to
Yes,
pitch.
Asmo, you can deck out and lose the game. Um, if you have, no cards in your deck.
All right. That's the pitch. I will place 1 in my hive for turn. All right.
Put
I
those in.
will drain you for 2 devotion.
Sure.
I'll swing for 6.
6 or 4
4
and
and 2.
oh, I see. Yeah, this 6. I'm a hate.
And during combat, I will use Luna as a quick action.
Yep.
And let's see what this is. I will place this on the bottom of my library. And I will pass turn.
Alrighty. I will reset my card for the turn. I'll draw my card. I will put a bug into the hive. I will exhaust 3, and I'm going to boot that annoying termite.
Okay, so you discard a card.
I do discard a card. I will discard sunflowers.
Okay.
I will exhaust 2, activate Soul's ability, and draw a card. I have 2 more. So I might as well exhaust these 2. I'm going to boot your cloth moth,
Okay.
and then we will exhaust everything
Go to
and
16.
go to 16. And I will pass my turn.
And this, my friends, is why card draw is so good. All I can do, draw 2
Ooh, good.
and discard 1.
Yep.
And since Botfly
Oh,
is
good
placed in my splat
combo.
pile, I get to draw another card.
Yeah. Good job, Nate.
Oof. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I will play a bug for turn. I think it doesn't really matter at this point. That might be a wrap. I will play bye-bye. And I'll pay 2 and equip.
Yeah.
And I will drain you for 1.
Okay.
And then I will swing for 3.
All right. I will.
And that's all I've got. That should be game.
Should be game because I have what we call Ascension. I will exhaust these bugs and go plus Ultra and get to 20.
Yeah.
So I win.
Good job.
GG's, Nate.
Yeah, that was clutch getting that cloth moth. I thought I'd
Yeah,
be able to buy another turn.
absolutely.
GG, GG.
We were a good sport. I was sweating though. Once you got Kaiju out, I was like, man,
Oh,
that
I know.
Lollipop, you were
Those 2
definitely
boots were clutch, man.
they were. They were.
It was a good game though. Fun. I think it I got to highlight some of what Luna is capable of. It likes to interact quite a bit. The other big thing with Luna is it likes focus in this deck. Focus is a really cool mechanic that hopefully we get to show you guys tonight.